Good morning, students. In the previous modules, we have seen reversible and irreversible changes, slow and fast changes. Now we are going to see changes caused by heating. Cooking of food, burning of substances are chemical changes as entirely new substances are formed. Burning of candle, wax releases carbon dioxide and water vapor. Expansion and contraction of materials. Some materials expand on heating and some contract on cooling. When an object is heated, there is a change in that objects. There are three possibilities. Some objects simply become hot without any other change. Some objects become hot and also expand in size. Some objects start burning on becoming hot. Substances expand means increase in size when they get warmer, and they contract, decrease in size when they get cooler. This property can be useful. For example, thermometers work because the liquid inside them expands and rises up the tube when it gets hotter. Expansion and contraction of materials. Some materials expand on heating and some contract on cooling. Heating makes the particle expand or become loose. Cooling makes the particle contract or become tight. When an object is heated, there are three possibilities. Some objects simply become hot without any other change. When you drink hot milk in your plastic cup, you find that the cup feels little hot. But once you drank the milk and the cup remains same, there is no change. So we can say that some objects simply become hot without any other change. The second point is some objects become hot and also expand in size. For this property, we can prove with the experiment or activity. You need a ring and the ball apparatus. When you put the metal ball on the ring, it just slips through the ring. But if you are heating the ball and after heated, the metal ball sometimes heated for some time and put it on the ring, what you will observe? You will see the metal ball does not pass through the ring after it is being heated. The same experiment you can do for same property we can do for showing the activity by taking the metal tea strainer that has a detachable mesh. Remove the mesh from the rest of the strainer. Heat the strainer. Now try to insert it again. Hot strainer. What do you observe? You will observe that it will get difficult to attach because it is expand in size. So we can see that both metal ball and body of the strain are made up of metal and thus change their size on being heated. Thus we conclude metals expand on heating and contract on cooling. The same property we can see that when the iron blade of the tools the same property you can see here also. The iron blade of these tools has a ring in which the wooden handle is fixed. Normally, the ring is slightly smaller in size than the wooden handle. To fix the handle, the ring is being heated and it becomes slightly larger in size. It expands. So, it will fix wooden handle easily. Once it will cool down, again it contracts and the ring cools down, contracts and fits tightly to the handle. The same thing we can see in the cart's wheel with a metal rim fixed to it. Here metal rim, once it is heated, it will expand and we can fix it in the wooden wheel As soon as it will becoming cool, it will contract and it will be tightly fixed in this ring. Again, you can see that one common example of water. When ice is melted, it turns into liquid, and when water is boiled, it evaporates, and again there is a formation of steam, and when steam get cooler, again the formation of water will be there. This process is known as condensation. Again we can freeze the liquid water and turn into solid ice, that is the freezing. So we can see that the water behaves when it is heated and cooled, it is different. Another property is some objects start burning on becoming hot. The very nice example of this is the burning of candle. You are observing when the burning of candle, the wax is being melted and it is utilizing it. The size of the candle is becoming decreases. That is also objects start burning on becoming heat. The wax is burning here. So we can say that this change is irreversible change also. Once it is burned, it will be not able to reverse. The another example we can take that the burning of incense stick. You wait till it burns away completely. Are you observing any changes? The stick burns to produce some new material. There is a formation of ash and some gases. We cannot see these gases, but we can sense them due to their pleasant smell. So we can say that this start burning, some objects start burning on becoming hot. So this change is also irreversible change, we can say that. Now we can see that some changes can occur using pressure also. When we apply force to an object, we can even change its shape or size depending upon what the object is made up of. Let us see the example. In the morning every day, in our day-to-day life, in the morning every day you are brushing your teeth. For that what you are taking? You are taking toothpaste tube. For taking the paste, you are pressuring the toothpaste tube. The paste is coming out. As soon as the paste will come out, the shape of the tube is becoming changed. The same thing happen with the color tube also, then shaving cream tube. So many tubes we are seeing in our day-to-day life. Even though you take the example of tomato, once you are giving pressure on tomato, the shape of the tomato will be changed. Again, the shape of an iron rod changes on hammering. Shape of clay, paper, etc. changes on pressing. Shape of fluffy cotton ball changes into tight shirt on applying pressure through various processes. These all are the different changes using the pressure. Now you can see that expansion in solids, liquids and gases. See, railway tracks consist of two parallel metal rails joined together. Small gaps are called expansion gaps, are deliberately left between the rails as there is expansion of rails in hot weather. What is the expansion in liquid? See, water expands on heating. Try this with the help of an adult. Take a glass with water to its brim. Pour the water into container and heat it. Now try to pour the water back into the same glass. The water overflows. It says that the expansion in liquid occurs. In the same way, expansion in gases. If you keep an inflated balloon in the sun for some time, what change you will see that? The balloon will grow in size as the air inside it expands on taking heat from the surroundings. Thank you.